back to the mad scientist lab. We are. Okay, so let's see, what can we do with the silicon wafers? Okay. I want to make sure that doesn't get mixed up. And this is obviously going to take some time. As you can tell, we're just going to put this in this here because it's that. So let's work on silicon wafers. Let's clear out a good area. And we may be buying stuff, so let's see, how much is on my grid right now? Oh, sufficient. Okay, good. We can sell that. And this guy will build up a lot of energy, and power will be done over time. Research varies. Okay, so silicon wafers, cool stuff. So we're gonna need different modules for different things. We're gonna need, let's see here. This is made with silicon wafer CPUs, additional electronics, a transistor. So let's make some transistors, and some of this and this. Of course, we're going to need some copper wire too. Yeah. I'm really glad that I'm actually making videos again, but okay. So we're going to be making the stuff that this stuff comes out of. Alright. Let's get to crafting. Alright. Let's get our wonderful 3x3. And of course, we're going to also grab that. A few more of these. There we go. We're going to make a tree. Okay, so what I mean by a tree, wait, I'm gonna just limit it there because we're not gonna make like a huge production line. Okay, let's see. Technology. Alright, so we're going to need a plastic bar, silicon wafer, and tinted wire. Now, because this is just a tutorial video on how to actually make the stuff, I'm not going to actually show you guys exactly how it's made. I'm just showing you how this product is created by the other thing. So if you have like another area that's good, just pretend these boxes here are the other thing that we need. Alright? So we're going to need that. I know how to use this, but I just want to see by 11. What else? Plastic bar. Okay. So we're gonna need to get plastic bar. It should be in. There we go. Let's do 10. There we go. And then put the inserters. If you're wondering why I'm using the basic stuff, I really like the yellow in this. And of course, let's make a smaller warehouse for the stuff. Here's that transistor. Cool, right? So you get the shipments from these guys, which is a huge process. I think I might do a huge tutorial on how to make everything, but I'm gonna do it in chapters. So I don't bore you guys to sleep, because I know my friend Enrage Alicorn gets really tired on what I do on here. So now we have a transistor. So we're going to use this later, and then we're going to make another thing. So the other thing that we're going to be making, if I can remember where I put it, the link. Okay, here it is. The integrate. So that means we're going to need these guys. And what else? And silicon wafer and sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid is dangerous, but because of something. I'm not going to actually do that. Let's see here. Where is the splitter? Here it is. I'm going to split the line, which is a pain because that means now I have to actually problem solve right there. Alright, so we already had the source, so now we have to build another one. Now we also need sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid is actually made from the gas compound. I can pop it by like 100 now. There we go. Now let's go to our thing here. Oh, wait, use this one. And do this. So now we just can rotate that by pressing R. And of course we are going to need some more pipes. There we go. Now that's going to need power. I'm going to need to take silicon and that. So let's make another branch. There we go. And just to make sure it doesn't mix, in this case, be very okay. Probably should do more of the tutorial music. That music when I first start. There we go. And we're gonna grab one of these guys. Get another warehouse, or in this case a storage thing, because we're gonna do small stuff. And we're gonna actually grab from here soon. So we're gonna actually edit the track. Yeah, I know. This sucks. There we go. And then we're gonna, of course, there we go. Oh, and a little tip about this. I saw another YouTuber use a certain way of doing this, which I believe Fish Gaming, I think, did this, or someone else. I can't remember the name. I know it began with an A, but the guy's pretty cool. Okay, so that was Spectre. Let's power this thing up. There we go. Now let's make the actual big chip, which is in here. So we're going to be needing a CPU, which requires, ironically, silicon wafer, glazed copper wire, silicon nitrox, and sulfuric acid. So we can actually make this board. But we can also see how this board gets made later on. And I'll show you guys how to make this stuff here. Well, this board and its following components. So let's work on the CPU. Now, the CPU, if I remember correctly, is silicon wafer, golden dust, and sulfuric acid. So we need a whole different process, of which I think I'm just going to grab 50 of these. And some more sulfuric acid. Yay. My roommate's not too fond of that stuff. I don't blame him. So what else do we need? Because my roommate's going to get a little shot. Alright, so we just need the golden wire. And that's it. So we're going to need to see here. We can actually look up the processor, which we can't. So we're going to need golden wire. About 100 of that. Let's buy some now so we can see it. And what else? And silicon nitrate. There's a lot of weird words to this thing. Let's see here. Silicon nitrate. And see how expensive that is? This game really is interestingly balanced. Oh. There we go. So that's in 2 lines. Okay. Now we have this guy here, which is going to make this. So now we have to get a sulfuric acid pipe all the way over here. Actually, there we go. And then we take from here. Okay, so we're starting to get low on power. I gotta go to my wonderful power plant here. There we go. It's always day, so it's a good experimental. Let's see here. 5,000. Yeah, so that's more right there. And of course, we're going to need a warehouse for this.
Oh, they fixed the warp gate problem, Tom.
Yay.
And like I see, they fixed the warp gate problem, the sparing warp gate problem.
Ooh, cool. Alright. Now, frustrating part. Making another bridge. Okay. So now we have this guy working. And that means we can put another divider in here. I thought of something. So I don't really need to do that. Okay. So, what have we learned here? That silicon is used for a lot of things. From regular chips, transistors, from all the way from quartz, chlorine to make silicon, and this is the realistic version of it. So, kids that destroy computers, look. As much as your parents do not like when you destroy your stuff, mind you, there's a lot of work that goes into making a lot of this stuff. It's very expensive for the companies to make, but they do it in such a way where they can afford it. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Just gotta make that tree there. All right, let's zoom out and see what we have. Cool, right? All right. See you guys in the next video.